Catherine Franca, a prominent law professor at Columbia University, has always been a vocal advocate for social justice and academic freedom. She's no stranger to controversy, often finding herself at the center of heated debates. In January of 2025, Franca's tenure at Columbia ended amidst allegations of discrimination against Israeli students. The accusations were serious and led to a thorough investigation by the university. The university's investigation concluded that Franca had violated university policy, leading to her departure. This decision was met with mixed reactions from the academic community. Franca's departure sparked intense debate about the limits of free speech and the role of activism in academia. Many students and faculty members took to the streets to voice their opinions. Supporters praised her commitment to social justice, arguing that her actions were a necessary stand against oppression and inequality, while critics argued her behavior created a hostile environment for Israeli students, making it difficult for them to feel safe and included on campus. The controversy highlights the ongoing struggle on college campuses to balance academic freedom and inclusivity in a polarized political climate. It raises important questions about the responsibilities of educators and the impact of their actions on the student body. The controversy surrounding Catherine Franca can be traced back to comments she made during a January 2024 interview on Democracy Now! During the interview, Franca discussed various issues related to academic freedom and the political climate on university campuses. Franca expressed concerns about the presence of Israeli students on Columbia's campus, particularly those who had served in the Israel Defense Forces. She questioned the impact of their military background on the academic environment and the potential for bias in classroom discussions. These comments drew criticism, with some accusing Franca of fostering a climate of fear and suspicion. Critics argued that her statements were divisive and could lead to increased tension among students. Several professors filed formal complaints, alleging that Franca's remarks violated Columbia's policies against discrimination and harassment. They claimed that her comments created an unwelcoming atmosphere for Israeli students, and potentially other groups as well. These complaints triggered an internal investigation, culminating in Franca's departure from the university. The investigation examined the context of her remarks and their impact on the campus community. Franca's defenders argued her comments were taken out of context and were part of her broader commitment to social justice. They emphasized her long-standing dedication to advocating for marginalized communities and promoting open dialogue on contentious issues. After nearly a year of investigation, Columbia University concluded that Catherine Franca had violated university policy against discrimination based on national origin. The investigation was thorough, involving numerous interviews and a detailed review of her public statements and actions. The investigation found that Franca's comments on democracy now created a hostile environment for Israeli students. These comments were deemed inflammatory and contributed to a sense of exclusion and discomfort among the students. It also found that Franca had retaliated against a professor who filed a complaint by sharing the professor's name with a reporter. This act was seen as an attempt to intimidate and discredit the complainant. Additionally, Franca engaged in targeted social media activity against the complainants. Her posts were frequent and aimed at undermining the credibility of those who had raised concerns. Franca denied the allegations, claiming the university was silencing her for her political views. She argued that her statements were protected under the principles of free speech and academic freedom. Her supporters accused the university of caving to pressure from pro-Israel groups and betraying its commitment to academic freedom. They organized rallies and protests, arguing that the investigation was biased and aimed at stifling dissenting voices. Adding fuel to the fire was Franca's involvement in the aftermath of the fart spray incident. In fall 2023, pro-Palestinian students allegedly released a non-toxic fart spray near an event hosted by an Israeli student group. Franca mischaracterized the incident as a chemical attack, further inflaming tensions on campus. The incident became a flashpoint in the ongoing conflict between pro-Palestinian and pro-Israel groups. It highlighted the deep mistrust and tendency for misinformation to spread quickly in such a charged environment. The university's handling of the incident, including suspending a Jewish student who was later cleared, exacerbated the situation. The fart spray incident had a chilling effect on the campus climate. Fear of backlash led to a significant decrease in open dialogue and debate on sensitive issues. This stifled academic freedom and the exchange of ideas, undermining the educational mission of the institution. The broader implications of the fart spray incident are far-reaching. It highlights the challenges universities face in navigating free speech, academic freedom, and campus safety. The incident serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of misinformation and the need for thoughtful responses to campus conflicts.